Majid Kalikir, aka God Violin.
My name's Leah.
And you're watching What's the Word?
What's the word?
What's the word?
Hey y'all, it's your host Imani, and you are watching What's the Word? Today we had the honor of stopping in to the Ode to the Black Fiddler event held at the Bronx Brewery. This event had many amazing vendors and spotlighted many artists and businesses. And you guys see me do my little walkie walk. Y'all see it. I know y'all do. First up, we have Miss Geraldine with her beautiful jewelry from gsvortex.
Hi, I'm Geraldine. My brand's name is gsvortex. I'm also on Instagram as gsvortex. And I am a jewelry designer, and I work with like thrift and repurposed pieces. I also have stuff that like I handcraft myself. And yeah, this is my table.
I'm not gonna lie, this table is fire. How are you doing today though?
I'm good. I'm just really tired. I just like got in from a flight at like 10:30, and then I had to go home, put a face on, you know, and then like come out here. But I'm good. I mean, I'm chilling. Yeah.
As you should be.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. We're here. You know, it's raining, but we're doing our big one.
Exactly.
Every single time. But where'd you come from?
From Uranus Mountain. Now I'm originally from Brooklyn, but I live in the Bronx now, and I've been in the Bronx for like 10 years, so I'm kind of like half and half.
Okay,
like, you know, when
that's
you
not bad.
you from the Bronx, when you from Brooklyn, like
You have the best of
you
both
have
worlds.
yeah, right, you have to have.
So tell me what got you into making jewelry.
I started making jewelry out of just like, I guess like how other artists like start, like, you know, you're sad, you're depressed, and you know, I was going through a rough time, especially like from moving from like Brooklyn to the Bronx was like a big transition for me. And I was in college at the time, so it was just like a lot of new things, and I just wasn't studying something that I wanted to do. And I don't know, I just ran inside and cut up a pair of like jeans that didn't fit me anymore, and I just made earrings. So I think that like later down the line, like I started to like, you know, get a passion for like accessories and making them myself out of things that like people won't normally make jewelry out of. And that's how I started. So I basically taught myself, and then eventually I went to FIT and I learned, you know, the art of jewelry making. And like, I guess like 10 years later, here I am, like in the Bronx making jewelry at the brewery, meeting you, like drinking beer, like. So yeah, I mean, that's how it started. So it's been a long journey.
Really? Honestly, you're doing your thing. Keep going.
Thank
this
you.
is fire.
I really appreciate it.
Everything here is fire. If possible, can I get your IG?
Yeah, so my Instagram is gsvortex. Yeah, follow me.
Follow my good sister, okay? I better buy something, okay? I'm gonna buy something today.
Up next, we have an amazing performance by Nebulous Quartet performing Flowers.
Flowers for my love. Flowers for my love. Flowers for my love. Falling in love, oh wow, doesn't change me, I know. Sometimes you feel like no one sees you. Always I'll give you flowers for my love. I'll give you flowers for my love. I'll give you flowers for my love. I'll give you flowers for my love.
And today we're here with
the founder of kingenrgyonly, Taslim.
woo woo. Y'all see it. So how are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you? You know, this weather is crazy, but we here.
It's bipolar. It was just raining, now it stopped. Bipolar again. Like, what's going on?
I'm happy that it's warm though, because
If it was like cold, I'd been like,
right, for sure.
Question. So, explain to me about your brand. Like, how did this come about?
Yeah, so basically the brand's name is kingenrgyonly, and it has nothing to do with a man or a woman. It's more about the energy you exude, right? So that confidence, ensuring that as people of color that we don't go to the side of submissive and grateful, but more of like deserving, and like I should exude this confidence that I am a king, right? Which is the most highest when you talk about like the archy of life, right? So I just did kingenrgyonly, where I want all people of color to just have that confidence. Right now my first product is going to be the Citrus Kush candle. It's an all handmade candle, all natural. It has infused cannabis in it. It has grapefruit, lavender, sage, and lang lang. So it's a great blend. It's all hand poured. And then the second product is going to be our on-the-go totes. So I feel like as people living in New York, we love a good tote. I love a tote with a pocket. That's me personally. So I made sure that the tote was great quality and it had a pocket in it so that you could put all your essentials with the logo, just as a reminder that you are a king and to exude that energy, no matter what your gender is.
I like that. Hold on. King's Energy is doing their thing. Yes. I really love this. It was great meeting you.
You too.
10 out of 10 for everything. I'm going to add the link in the bio for King's Energy so you guys can buy it. Y'all better buy something.
Please.
Thank you. Bye.
I hope you guys are enjoying so far. We still have so many more interviews and music coming up, so stay tuned and stay with us. Okay.
Hey guys, and today we're here with
I am Lady Avila of Son Artistry.
How are you doing today?
Despite the rain, I'm well. It's cooled off. Besides the mosquitoes, I'm good actually.
No, that is so true. The weather has been like going crazy all day, but this is like good weather.
It is good right
This
now.
is really
Yes.
good. So if possible, can you tell me a little bit more about your brand?
Yes. So my brand is Son. Mut is the meta name for mother, the Egyptian word for mother. And son, I describe my son as the sun, shining star. And we were a painting duo. I had some tragedies happen and we started painting on the street together and decided, he came up with the name Mut Son. He was like 8 at the time. Now he's 14. He doesn't want to paint with mom, but we stuck with it. And I just travel with my brand. I don't do a lot of vending unless somebody has to catch my attention for me to come out and do some vending. But I do a lot of custom work, custom commissions. I have art programs for children. I have an art camp called Art So Brooklyn. So everything I do is basically art in my life. I'm a full-time artist.
This is really dope.
Thank you.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
This little camera, right?
That is. That's digital art, yes.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Oh wow. So I did a little Kim, same pose, but it was a painted pop art for a hair salon. Her hair was pink, and then I painted the CC's. It was like real, not real hair, but it was synthetic pink hair. And then I did the CC spray painted on hair. This is
That's
an actual
fire.
photo. And so I got such great reviews on that painting. I just like made it a digital art. I also have it in like a regular, the pop art version without the hair as well. So that's how you can see the difference. Let me see if I can find it. I think I have one. No, that's another one. Oh, here. So this is like a different version of it.
Oh, that's
So you
cute.
see, that's the
Yeah.
digital version, and this is the painted pop art version.
This
But
is
they're
nice.
both pressed on the shirt. So some customers love the digital art, but some people like the authentic painted version.
They both look good.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
They both look really good. Is there like any way that we can add like your Instagram right now? You can
Yes.
just yell it into the camera real
Yes,
quick.
yes. My Instagram is www.underscore EMGRL. And if that sounds too long, you can always use my hashtag. It's hashtag MUT_SUA.
Yes. And you guys better add.
That's right.
Hey,
add me.
Add her.
Check me out.
Because this is too fire not to like buy and purchase. Okay. Thank you for your time today.
you,
It was
no
great
problem.
meeting you.
Nice meeting you
Bye.
also. Keep doing what you're doing. I love it.
Thank you. Hey, and today we're here with.
Botanica.
Hey, this is honestly like amazing. But how are you doing today?
Actually pretty good. You know, came from Brooklyn to the Bronx and lugged all this equipment over here, but you know, you gotta do what you have to do.
That is so true. Oh, Brooklyn! I caught that. I'm from Brooklyn too. We came here. It was a far away, but we did it. To come to the Bronx, we did that. Honestly, like, can you tell me a little bit about your brand and what made you get into?
So originally, I was a consultant working in business development. So back then, I was just doing an office job or a behind the desk job, and because we live in New York,
Yeah.
we're not really surrounded by nature and greenery, and because I'm from Jamaica, I was naturally surrounded by all these elements and this natural greenery as it is.
Yeah.
And so upon living here, it's that I wouldn't be able to grow plants in a stable environment just because the way how the weather doesn't support plant growth or plant health. And so I thought, how can I grow these in a more aesthetic way where they would take care of themselves and where I could still go on vacation and they would not die. So that's the premise of, or the base how it started off. And so I started looking up how to grow plants in contained areas or containments like these. And then I found the idea was called terrariums. And so I started with that.
This is really nice.
Thank you.
I have a question. Is this like? These look like alcohol bottles, like that little, little snippers. Was that one of the ideas?
Okay, so originally I am a visual artist, and they say usual visual artists are prone to
Just like think outside the box.
they think outside the box. So all these bottles were bought and consumed by me.
It's okay.
So
No judgment.
over time, I thought to use these for something else, and I started just racking them up by some means, and I just figured that I could use them for artistic purpose, but I just didn't know what at the time. And then once I started doing the plants, I thought, wait a second, terrariums are enclosed plant environments, and so I said, you know what, let me see what happens if I stuff some plants inside here. And so that's how it started to birth.
This is really cute though. I'm
Thank
not
you.
gonna hold you. I like this.
Thank you.
Do you sell these also online? Like if you mail
I
them
would
to
sell the
people?
parts online, so I'm more geared to the idea of people making them themselves rather than me just making something factory, because I want people to be more engaged with nature. So if I just make it, it's just me pretty much like bringing you to a park rather than you going to the park on your own.
Yeah.
So I would give you the parts, the containment unit, whatever size you want the small, large, or whatever. And then I would give you the soil and then the type of plant you like, which would be the moss or any type of moss or other plants.
Okay, no problem. So if you have a website that we can follow, so that
Right now, because this is like a public experiment, I'm not sure how people feel about plants. Because when I say I do nature design, people often think that I want you to do it for me, rather than, hey, no, I'm going to kill it. I said, no. So while doing this experiment, I want people to be able to see for themselves how simple it is. And so I want them to touch it and feel the elements. So over time, I just want people to get closer to nature rather than just buying a product.
Okay.
So it's not about the product, it's about bringing people closer to it. I don't care if you buy it, but it's just my end goal that you get closer to
nature.
Just stressing yourself, decalcifying yourself from urban. That's it.
I like that. I really, really like that. Because we need to, especially living in New York. Oh my God.
You still not concrete?
That's true. Oh my goodness. Is there an Instagram that we can add you on? Just
yes,
see?
You can find me
Just
on
right over here.
Monobotanica, so that's MONOBATICA.
It's okay.
It's alright. I'm gonna put
It's
it up
okay.
there.
It's okay.
Right there, that business. Monobotanica. That is all.
Thank you so much. This was great. Nice meeting you.
Namaste.
Bye. Hey guys. Today we are here with.
Hi, Cassandra from Cavani Studio.
How are you doing today?
Great. We've had a lot of movement today. Everybody supports, follows on social media, and it's been great. I've had a lot of nice interactions today.
This is really beautiful. If possible, would you mind telling me just a little bit about your brand?
Yeah, so I'm originally from the island of Vieques, Puerto Rico, and this brand was born during the pandemic when I had a chance to move back home for a year. So that's when I started playing with clay. I've been making things with polymer clay all my life, not all my life, since I was a kid. But then I started making earrings as a way of kind of getting a little bit of that investment back. And I started my website while I was working from home. So yeah, it's been great.
That's good. How did you come up with the name Cavani? That's a really beautiful name.
Yeah, so that was the name of my dad's t-shirt printing company. So we had family businesses, and my dad named it Cavani because of the names of the three daughters, so Cassandra, Vanessa, and Nicole. So in order to, we wanted to honor my dad, so because he gave me that entrepreneurship spirit, I think. So yeah, it's my way of thanking him for all the things he taught me when I was little that encouraged me to have my own small business one day.
Aw, the name is beautiful. And I have a question. Like stuck on this piece right over here. Would you mind telling me a little bit about it?
Yeah, so this is inspired on in Old San Juan in Puerto Rico. There's a door that has been painted. So there's always a painting of a flag. So an artist painted a flag once, and it became like this iconic location to visit.
Yeah.
And then like one day it just appeared to be painted in black. And it was like is a way to show resistance against like different situations that have happened in Puerto Rico with the government and all that. So yeah, we use this as a way to kind of represent that resistance.
This is beautiful. And you did this all by hand, right?
Yeah, so I cut and paint and bake the pieces.
This
takes
is
a lot of time.
Beautiful, no problem. Question: would you mind just saying your Instagram and your website so that we can just add it and have everyone out here know to buy some Cavani products?
Sure.
Okay.
So it's Cavani, so Kavani studio, so CavaniStudio.com, and then on Instagram Cavani_studio.
Okay, no problem. Thank you again.
Thank
it
you
was
so
great
much.
meeting you. Bye.
We are almost out of here, but we have one last performance by members of KIP Academy Orchestra.